Welcome to the 7th week of Yesudian yoga. If you don't have one, hit pause and go get yourself a towel. You may want that for one of the exercises that we're doing. We are outside again, as you can tell, so you might hear the occasional car go back and forth. And it looks like some people are also out on their ATVs around us. So if you hear a lot of noises, that's what it is. The ATVs are not my stomach rumbling. I'm not that hungry. So come to full yoga breathing. That wasn't funny. Sit up nice and straight. Relax your shoulders. Start with a normal inhale and normal exhale. And inhale into your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. 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 Last one. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And then come back to normal breathing. The next two breathing exercises we do standing. We do them 3 times each. First one is just going to be simply inhale till your hands touch above your head. We're going to hold the breath for 7 breaths and then exhale, hands down. So inhale and hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And breathe normally. The next one is a little bit different. We are going to inhale and we're going to exhale as we bend forward. Inhale as we stand up. Exhale as we bend back. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, bend right. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. Every time when we come to standing, we're going to also hold our breath. There's always a hold in between the inhale and the exhale. So take a normal breath. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale back. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale back. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale back. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale right. Inhale up. Hold. Exhale left. Inhale up. Hold. And normal exhale. Now we're going to finish it with a cleansing breath where you inhale and then short, sharp exhales with your lips as tightly closed and your tongue as tightly against the top of your mouth to actually make it difficult to exhale. So this should be work for your lungs. So we're going to inhale. That's it. And again, inhale. Inhale. You got a lot of air. And relax. I just saw that my battery warning came on, so we'll see. I may have to run up in a moment and get a battery, charge it. Ardha-Matsyendrasana, first phase. So you can do it with the left leg straight and the right leg over, or if you'd like to, you can now bend the left leg, put it underneath the right thigh, but you want to pull it over so that your ankle is on the other side of the right thigh. The right knee goes across the top. And again, try to make that flag with the left hand. Push the knee over. Then if you like, that hand can come down and grab the other knee, and you turn to the side. Try to sit as straight as you can. And if, like in my case, I'm not quite open enough to comfortably hold on to that lower knee, I just keep my arm in the flag and just turn. Try to make sure that the left knee comes down towards the floor. It tends to lift if it's bent. And just face the side. Engage your core, and if you'd like, then you can keep on turning and face more towards the back. Inhale to release. Slight counter twist. Now we switch sides. Take your time, set yourself up. The hand behind you is on its fingertips so that the elbow and the shoulder are free to move. I always like to first turn to the side, engage my core, and then I can keep on turning towards the back. With the counter twist. We're going to do this 3 times each side. Each time listen to what your body is telling you. Maybe go deeper, maybe do not. Focus on keeping your shoulders open, your back vertical, your legs relaxed. Try to be on your fingers on the back hand. Release. Always remember to engage the core. What that does is it keeps the twist even through your back. If you don't, because your arms are very strong, you tend to do more of a twist at the bottom of the spine. You want to get a nice even twist throughout the whole back. So you have to engage your core. That's why I like to go halfway, check to make sure my core is engaged, and then I keep on turning. Release. And the last time each side. Try to make sure that both sit bones can stay on the ground. If it's not possible, then the foot doesn't cross the knee. Release. The other side. The last time. And release. Counter twist. Good. Next is Matsyasana, or fish pose. We've done this one before. Start lying on your back. I'm going to talk you through it while Minik demonstrates. So lie down, put your palms underneath your hips, palms facing down. Push on your elbows to lift your body up and forward. That's right, so the head comes right off the ground, and then let the head tilt back as far as is comfortable, and then slide your whole body towards your head so the crown of your head touches the ground. If it's very uncomfortable for the neck, feel free to take your folded blanket, put it underneath where your head's going to end up. We're going to do this 3 times, holding it for about 5 breaths. Come out, push with your elbows on the ground, lift your head, lie down, pull out your hands, hold your head using your arms, pull your head up so you can look at your toes for a moment. And then we do it again. I'm going to talk you through it again, Minik. Hands underneath your hips. Push on your elbows to lift your body up. Try to get walk your elbows a little closer together if you can. That's it. Swivel side to side. And then slide your head down. There you go. You want to keep the collarbones nice and open. Come out of this, lie down. A gentle counter stretch is just to pull the head up, look at your toes. And we come back into it. Hands underneath the hips. Elbows close together. Push your way up. Drop your head back and slide down. Release. Counter pose. So we'll hold it just a little bit longer. Pull up with a little bit more strength on your head. Look at your toes. And then release. The next pose is one that we've done before too. It's quickly become one of my next favorites.
Oh, that means it isn't.
Mayurasana, peacock pose. So like last time, there's lots of variations. You're working your way up to balancing on your hands only. Like I said, you're working your way up. This will take a while. It may not happen today or next week or a couple weeks later. But one day it'll magically click and then you'll be really, really happy about it. So I set up my towel so that the palms of my hands are on the towel, the fingers are off. This just relieves some of the stretch on my arms and lets my forearms come nice and vertical without too much stress in the wrists. Bring my knees to either side of my hands, tuck my elbows in tight, squeeze them into my belly, and I'll keep on talking while my neck goes into the pose. Head down to the ground. That's it. Then extend the legs as straight as you like. And that might be it. So she may stay there, or she might try to lift her head off the ground and look forward.
No.
Okay. Well, that's her pose. That's perfectly fine.
This was better than I did last time.
Yep. So I'm going to do sort of the same. I lift my head up. And then I'm going to try to play lifting my feet off too. Right now that's not working. I think I'm on a funny downslope here on the ground.
Yeah, it's not easy on the ground here either.
I'm going to thicken this because I felt a little bit in my wrist that I didn't like. I'm going to try that again. And then the feet come off. Well, they just bounce a bit. Kind of hard on this slope. It worked the last time I tried. It always goes better during practice. I used to say that at the piano recitals when I was a kid. Walk up there and botch it completely, and I look at my teachers, it always went better during practice. Because I practiced indoors, so that helped too. Last time, set yourself up. I think next time I'm going to try this indoors. Film it indoors.
It might be colder next week anyways.
Darn. Anyway. Next one's Uddiyana-Bandha seated. We've been doing this one standing. Now we're going to do it seated.
Try to take the umbrella down.
Yes. Sitting cross-legged. We're going to inhale very deeply. Then exhale everything out, and then you relax and release, and your diaphragm flies upward. That's where Uddiyana-Bandha gets its name. And you can hold the lower bandha as well. If you've done Kegel exercises, or for a man, it's like holding in the urination stream. It's the same set of muscles, strengthens those. That's the lower bandha, and then as this lifts up, that's in the flying bandha, or the one in the middle. So we're going to take a deep inhale, very deep exhale, completely empty. And I'm going to keep on talking because I can't talk on empty. As everything empties out, you then hold it empty, but then you relax the entire stomach area. So then the ribs will pop up, and you'll feel everything just suck even farther in, and you can Even, feel how far in that has gone. And then hold that just for as long as is comfortable. Do it 3 times. Because you're holding it empty. That's a little bit different than holding a full breath of air. Good job. Okay. The umbrella might fly down, that's all. I'm doing it for my last time. So the most common problem is not emptying out enough air. And if you don't empty out enough air, then when you release and relax, because there's still air in the lungs, there's still space down here, it just sort of drops back down again. So you really have to be completely and utterly empty. So it's a good practice to exhale all of the air. Everything safe over there? Good. So now we're going to do Viparita karani, which is just legs overhead. Simple pose. We've done this before. It's the lazy shoulder stand. I do this when the book calls for shoulder stand as well, so we've seen this many times before. Just roll down, kick your hips up, hold on to them, and just hang out. My upper back is rounded, so my shoulders are on the ground. No pressure on the back of my neck. My heart's not that much higher than my head, so not much pressure building in my head either. So my legs are draining of blood. I can feel my toes getting cooler. It's very nice. And to come out again, hands onto the ground. Drop your hips as slowly as you can, fully controlled. Extend your legs as slowly as you can, nice and straight. And we'll just make sure the battery's not that good. And stay. And I'm going to pop up again. And roll back out. And then up to seated. The book says 3 times for that, but I'm mindful of the battery, which is about to die. So 10 minutes of meditation followed by 10 minutes of corpse pose. And then we'll see you again next week. Yeah, look, it's gone all dark now. Still recording, but just the next couple of seconds. So you can do Viparita karani one more time, and then 10 minutes of meditation followed by 10 minutes of Savasana. See you next week. Next time we'll bring a cable and a cord to that.
We'll discharge it.
Oh, discharge it first, yeah. Namaste. Thank you very much.